Hey Internet, I'm Mike Bryce, and welcome back to more of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 200cc playthrough. Today, we're going to be going to the Egg Cup, and I'm going to be using everybody's favorite Mario Kart 8 character, Pink, Gold, Peach. As for the kart combination, we are going with the City Tripper, Ancient Tires, and Super Glider. Here are the stats for those of you wondering. Now, this may seem like a very random kart combination, and you may be wondering why I'm using this. The reason being is that this is the most, pink gold combination I could go with. I really like how the City Tripper looks here. The Ancient Tires, I mean, I guess they're not really pink gold. Maybe they are, I can't really tell. They look the most pinkish gold, I guess. And then the Super Glider is the only pinkish glider there is. I mean, there's also the Peach Parasol, but it's not. This is more like her color scheme. So that's what I was kind of going for, is to try to fit her color scheme. So we'll see how this bodes for us. Alright, so the tracks we got this time are GCN Yoshi Circuit, Excitebike Arena, Dragon Driftway, and Mute City. So let's just get right on into it. Alright, so the first track we got is a very familiar one. It is Yoshi Circuit from Mario Kart Double Dash. I believe at this point this is the most remade track, which is weird to think about because you think it would be like a Mario Circuit or something like that. That's the most remade one, but no, I think it's this one. I could be wrong. It could be SNES Rainbow Road, but this one, this is I guess the non-Rainbow Road track that's been remade the most times because it was obviously, or it's been featured in the most games, I should say. Because it was in Mario Kart Double Dash, it was in Mario Kart DS, it is in this game, it is in Mario Kart Tour. They just have a weird fetish with this track. And I mean, it's cool because it is in the, as you can see by the minimap there, the outline of this track is a Yoshi, which is really, really cool. So, and it just works so well for a racetrack. So I can definitely understand why they love this track so much. And this track definitely got a makeover in this version. I like the aesthetic that's going on this time. It seemed a little bare in the GCN and DS version. I really like the city they added, or it's not really a city, but the little village, I guess, they added at the beginning of the track in this version. So can really appreciate how this track looks. It just looks a lot more full of life, I must say. So the only bad thing is that they did get rid of these shortcuts that were present in the GameCube version. Or I guess they have, or they got rid of the one near the end, the one that brought you in that tunnel. But DS also didn't have that shortcut, so I guess this version is more akin to the DS version, which, meh. I didn't care for the DS. The DS remake is probably my least favorite Yoshi Circuit remake. The Tour version is essentially just this version. So this and the Tour version are exactly the same, so. Anyways, oh crap. I don't like red shells near the end! Anyways, Pink Gold Peach's rival is Metal Mario, for those of you wondering. As you can see, he is with us in this race. Who else we got racing with us? Bowser Jr., Rosalina, Lakitu, Baby Daisy, Wendy, Lemmy, Cap Peach, Shy Guy, Koopa, and Isabelle. So we got quite the cast of characters racing with us. We got a lot of these side characters, I must say. So it's good to see variety. Anyways, let's move on to the next track. Alright, so next we have Excitebike Arena. Of course, this is a reference to, well, Excitebike. This is a cool track because this track actually changes each time you play it. Now, I should say the outline of the track is the same. It's always going to be it's not an oval, but it's always going to be the same shape. But the game randomly generates where the jumps and mud piles and all that stuff is. So that's kind of cool. It kind of gives this track some replayability because it's always going to be a little bit different each time. So I think that's really cool. But I wouldn't say that this track is one of my favorites. It is still kind of a little bland, and it is, I mean, it's just so short. But, you know, it's cool. It's cool how they are referencing different series. That's a really cool thing that I like that they did with the DLC in Mario Kart 8. is that they gave a lot of, you know, different games some recognition, especially different racing games like Excitebike. We're also obviously going to get some F-Zero tracks, not in this cup, but in the next cup we are definitely getting one. Also, Bowser Jr., where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Nah, Joe. God. But I hope that y'all are doing good today. I can't complain. Sorry if I'm a little wiry. I have had 2 cups of coffee at this point. I'm currently drinking my second one, so I am a little hyped up. But I thought that was appropriate when I'm about to record a video to drink some coffee. Oh crap! I came second. I thought that was the second up. These tracks just go by too fast. These tracks go by too fast. Bowser Jr. I mean, my streak was already ruined, but dang it. Anyways, Cat Peach setting up to be the daily loser, which is funny because the other version of Peach in this track, that's funny. Or in this cup, I should say. Anyways, let's just move on to the next track. Alright, so our next track here is Dragon Driftway, which is a reference to Super Mario Galaxy 2, I believe. The boss Gobblegut. Like, how random is that? Like, a track based off of Gobblegut? Some random boss from some random galaxy in Mario Galaxy 2? So random, but I love it. And I love the vibe that this track gives. So freaking cool. Also, did Bowser Jr. just drive right off the course? Did y'all see that? What an idiot. Oh, it's funny. But this track might actually give me some difficulty, because this track has a lot of turns, so it's a little tricky on 200cc, but you know what? I got this. I'm going to manifest that I'm going to win, so now there's no way that I can lose. Must be positive. I must say, I don't mind how this kart controls. Seems to have pretty solid stats, so not complaining at all. So far, I think my least favorite kart combination that I used was the one I used with Daisy, the sport bike combination I used. That was pretty bad. And I'm not just saying that because of how I performed on that track, but I just didn't like how that kart controlled, or that bike, I should say, controlled. Also, love the Lakitu murals on the side of the track there. But yeah, not much else to really say about this track. A lot of the track does take place in anti-gravity, which is fun. But I think we're almost done here. Yes, we are. First place. Thank you very much. Bowser Jr. still came second, even though he drove right off the track at the beginning. I swear that was him that did that. Okay. I'm 5 points ahead, so you know, I think I should win this cup unless I royally mess up on this next track. Let's just move on to the next track. All right, our next track here is Mute City. F-Zero getting some representation. Shout out to F-Zero X, which just released on the N64 online expansion pass, whatever they call that, the N64 on the Switch. So sorry, I messed up earlier and said that no F-Zero tracks were going to be in this cup, because it totally is. I was thinking it was in the next cup, but no, that's a different series that is going to get some representation in that cup. So, just ignore me. Y'all probably already do that anyways, and I don't blame you. I would do the same. But this track is a lot of fun on 200cc, I must say. This track has a lot of speed boosts. So this whole freaking track on 200cc, you're just going to be zooming. So this should take us no time at all. And then if you get a mushroom on this track, dang. But I've actually never played F-Zero. Have you guys ever played F-Zero? Let me know in the comments. I think I'm going to give F-Zero X a try. I mean, I might as well. But I have seen like gameplay and stuff of F-Zero, and it looks really stressful. But I'll still give it a try. Okay, last lap here. I can't really tell where Bowser Jr. is, but I think we're pretty good. Sitting pretty comfy in first. I think even if we get blue shelled, we should be okay. But obviously, I still don't want to. I also don't want to fall off the track. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. Well, things just got more interesting, I think. And here comes all the frickin' BS. Here comes all the Mario Kart BS. Rosalina? What? Okay. Don't know where she came from, but sure. I still came first, so I'm not really mad, but I don't know where Rosalina came from at the end there. Like, did she not get affected by the lightning? I have no idea. Anyways, let's just view the results here. Alright, apparently Yoshi Circuit was the most interesting track. I don't know about that, but I guess the game knows best. Okay, that was a pretty sick hit, actually. Look at that skill I got. Alright, first, second. You know, I won't really complain with that, with those results. I think I raced pretty good. It was still enough to come first, so I ain't complaining. Anyways, only a 1-star ranking, but oh well. Lemmy! You came last! This is the third time Lemmy has come last. I think we can all agree that Lemmy is the worst character in this game now. Like, I don't know what else to make fun of Lemmy for. We've made fun of his hair. Are his eyes different color too? Is one red and one green? Ew. Lemmy. You suck. Like, I don't even know what else to say at this point. You are the worst Koopaling. I am definitely not using you anytime soon. But that's going to do it for the Egg Cup. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time, we will be going to the Triforce Cup. And I'm going to be using somebody from this row. Who am I going to be using? Well, you're going to have to find out next time. Maybe I'll be using somebody that kind of resembles Link, since we will be going to the Triforce Cup. I don't know. You never know. Anyways, but that is going to do it for this episode. If you like what you saw here today, be sure to subscribe, like this video, comment, do all the good stuff. And I will see you all next time when we go to the Triforce Cup. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.